The lineup for SoulCalibur 6 has already a great variety of characters, including crossover characters such as Geralt from the Witcher series. Now players can play another well-known character from the renowned game Nier Automata. Yes, you heard it right, everyone's favourite waifu 2B will be joining the roster for SoulCalibur 6. Players must purchase the Season Pass for $29.99. She will wield Virtuous Contract and Virtuous Treaty in addition to other flashy and awe-inspiring attacks. This announcement should help those on the fence deciding if the Season Pass will be worth it. SoulCalibur 6 is available now on PlayStation 4, Windows PC and Xbox One. Rockstar Games released a companion app to accompany their Western-themed action-adventure Red Dead Redemption 2. According to a recent article by Polygon, the app shares some details that points to a PC release. The app that is used as a second screen for players to view their in-game map as well as guide has some lines of code that hints at possible PC version of Red Dead Redemption 2. While the game was launched on PS4 and Xbox One, Rockstar have been rather quiet about whether or not it would receive a version for Windows. It was Rockstar Intel that investigated the mobile app and found some interesting strings that contained words such as PC and even Oculus, which could even mean VR somewhere down the line. Rockstar Games hasn't commented on this rumour so far. It's a busy week for data miners, as it was only this week when fans of Red Dead Redemption 2 delved into the app to reveal what appears to be a PC version. A Reddit user by the name of Just Maku revealing a possible Diablo amiibo through the Diablo 3 Nintendo Switch version. Diablo 3, which released earlier this week, reveals that there are 3 supported amiibo types. Later, the official Diablo Twitter account confirmed that at least one of these amiibos is real. They shared the Loot Goblin will be releasing in December 2018. This particular amiibo allows players to scan and find precious loot within the game. Amiibos often work across games, so who knows what else this guy will yield in other Switch games. You may remember that earlier this month Ubisoft had cancelled their first in-game event due to a certain missing Damus. Well, it looks like the second Epic Mercenary event for Assassin's Creed Odyssey is also getting a miss. Due to technical issues, Ubisoft announced that the Epic Mercenary event won't take place this week. Assassin's Creed Odyssey did however get their Epic ship contract, which seemed to go off without a hitch. Ubisoft previously announced that Epic Mercenary and Epic Ship It Live events would alternate week to week, but so far that hasn't been the case. But that's not all for Assassin's Creed Odyssey news. The Greek set action game gets its first free DLC story and patch update. The story quest was made available with patch 1.0.6 and is the first of a series of stories. This one is called The Show Must Go On. To access the quest, players must venture to the Alice region, and it's recommended that their characters be a minimum level of 34. The size of the download is 4.1 GB for console and 3.6 GB for those on PC. These 3 DLC narratives will be released in between the chapters that are contained in their Season Pass. The patch that has been deployed already includes a variety of enhancements to the title. There is now an option to autocraft arrows as you run out, a highly info-packed character sheet to help you analyze your character build, buffed rewards taking it from 20 to 50%, making your way up the mercenary ranks, and much more. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is currently available on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. If you're thinking of getting Immortal Unchained on PS4, now is the perfect time as it's now 30% off. You can now get Immortal Unchained, the sci-fi action RPG, for 30% of its original price on the PlayStation Store between 31st of October 12 AM to 21st of November 11:59 PM. But that's not all. Those who have PlayStation Plus subscriptions can gain an extra further 30% off also. That's 60% off in total. Immortal Unchained is currently available to play on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. If you want to know what we thought, be sure to read our Immortal Unchained review, The Future is Dark. Sony Interactive Entertainment revealed that they would be releasing a retro-inspired console last month, the PlayStation Classic. They now share that the list of games that will come preloaded, which will differ depending where you buy it. PlayStation Classic will hold a list of 20 games which come ready to play with the console, which includes a range of Bandai Namco, Ubisoft and more classic titles. However, if you purchase one in Japan, the games will be different from the ones sold in North America and Europe. Titles for US include Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil Director's Cut and Revelations Persona. To see the full list of games for both regions, you can check it out on Fextralife.com. The PlayStation Classic will release on December 3rd, 2018 for $99 USD, €99 and 9,980 yen. Fans of The Witcher already had the cast revealed to them, with the main characters already been chosen for their roles for the Netflix series. However, what we hadn't seen yet was how any of these actors and actresses would look as their characters. Netflix shares a tweet today that shows a screen test for Henry Cavill, who is taking up the role of Geralt of Rivia. While the only depiction we've seen of Geralt's character is through the eyes of CD Projekt Red's The Witcher games, it seems Netflix has decided to go a little more Legolas with their vision. While this might not be the final look for Geralt, it gives more of an idea of how Calibur will look in this role. The showrunner Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich did mention last month that they wanted to make the show that they were creating its own unique thing. What do you think of this news? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and Bunny writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger of the army of the Fexers grows.